how did we get this Connex 45 feet long, 10,000 pound tare weight, 20,000 pounds of stuff inside, moved 1,000 miles? And all our stuff's here in Montana from Colorado. Let me show you how. So we had no idea that this was even an option. Our plan was to sell our Connex, and we're going to have to make 2 more trips, 1,000 miles one way, using 26-foot long U-Hauls. You know, that's fuel, that's hotel stays, plus return trips with a return vehicle. That's more money in hotel stays and fuel and meals. And so it was going to take us much more time as well. Once we found this option, we were so excited. So let me show you how this worked. If you're interested in this company, their information will be in the description below. Of course, you'll be able to see their phone number on the rig itself.
All household goods? Or?
Yes, there's some furniture, you know, freezers. I have a couple category 1, well, 3 category 1 tractor implements in the back. They're about 800 pounds a piece. That's the heavy stuff, is those implements.
Yeah, you're probably maybe 28,000 at the top, so I'm guessing.
But we thought at first we were just going to put some household furniture in it. And then Mary's like, well, it can carry up to 30,000 pounds or something. I can't remember what she said. I'm like, well, heck, we're going to try to fill it up then. It's full front to back, but not like all the way to the top.
That's fine.
There's some garage stuff in there that I can't, like a compressor and stuff, you know, a small compressor that I can't put.
The only issue I ever have with them is that they keep an aisle way down one side or something. Because then when you lift it, it wants to roll.
Okay, so right here, I'm kind of looking at my wife like, are you seeing this right now? Because just a few days before, we'd spent hours moving this empty Connex a couple hundred yards across our property. It was a ton of work, and this trailer just comes along and lifts it like it's nothing. And it's full. It's full.
30,005.
Right at 30? Like total weight?
What's that?
At total weight?
Yeah, with the container.
So about 20,000.
Yeah, the container's probably about 94, being a 45. That kind of weight, I'll put these down.
Oh, just as the weight shifts? Is that?
Yeah. So I'll swing over it.
Holy cow. And does it center it automatically?
No.
Or do you have to shift it?
Yeah, I have to set it.
Brian, is it taller in the front then?
No.
When it sits on the trailer?
It could
Or it's about the same height, front and
Yeah.
rear? Okay. Let me grab my measuring tape.
So the total height of this high cube Connex plus the trailer was 13 feet 6 inches. We were a little worried because we have a low overhanging telephone line at the end of our driveway that measures 14 feet. You'll see at the end of this video just how close it was.
Just made it. And there goes our stuff. So they're gonna put it in storage for a week or two till we get our place nailed down, and which is awesome that they can do that. And then they'll deliver it to our place when we're ready. All right, I better get off this far phone. Well, I wasn't here for the drop-off, so I didn't get to video the drop-off. But yeah, looks pretty tight to me to get a semi with a 45-foot Connex in here. That's almost the length of a full semi-trailer. And with all the hardware on that trailer, maybe it is. But he dropped it right where he wanted it. We wanted to block that third garage door that's right there, and right against this bank. And he couldn't get any closer to the bank that I can see. So this is perfect. We wanted it right up against this bank right here. So this will allow us to unload it, and we'll get everything unloaded. Of course, we got to get the tractor for this heavy stuff, and then the other stuff we'll be able to use the tractor for. A little bit of a pain because we have to drive around and up here and around this side of the house, the back side of the house there, to get like the washer and dryer in.
And honestly, it looks like nothing moved at all. This is the big advantage of them being able to lift the Connex on and off the trailer and keeping it level without tilting it.
And we piled stuff in here. So this turned out to be 20,000 pounds. The containers about 10,000, so about 30,000 total. And yeah. And they can move more apparently, but they just have to pull different permits or pull extra permits for the extra weight, which I'm sure costs more, but they can do that. So, and our Connex came home. So once we get it emptied, because we can't move this thing full, obviously, once we get it emptied, we're gonna drag the back end around here and then try to push it around the side and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, if it's hanging off that back hill there too far, we'll drag it around the back of this. And I think we'll put it right around the back of this building. We'll see. All right.